How you doing today? We're gonna get into this video. It should be 19. I think I'm 19. I'm well on my way to a better life. I don't know really where I'm going with this yet, but whatever. That's cool. Man, it's been a great week, but we're gonna get into all that good stuff. But we got to get into this intro first. Don't you just feel like it's becoming smoother? For me, I guess it does. I don't even know what I'd be thinking about anymore. Alright, that's enough for that. How's it going out there? Oh, it's going great in here. Do I have this on? Yeah, I have everything on. We're good to go. These headphones have a soundproofer or something. I don't know what they have. This door in front of me is open. It's really bugging me now, but whatever. It's not in the shot. It's not ruining too much. It's just in the corner of my eye, so it's throwing me off. Speaking of eyes, it is about that time that I'm going to get my glasses. And it's the best time that I need them. Cause somebody waved at me today. I still don't know if it was towards me. I was looking. You're blind. You're doing that squinting like, hey, looking at me. I still don't know who it was. So sorry to you if you knew me. If you weren't waving at me, then you don't even know what I'm talking about. But if you were waving at me, excuse the confused look I had. It's because if you are beyond 30 yards, it's a wrap. I don't see nothing. I just see images. I just see blurred images. It looks like a third grade drawing. That's what my vision looks like of the world. Like close up, I'm good. But when you get further and further away, I'm just, what is that? What is that? Like, it's kind of making me nervous because you know how you drive up to construction zones and you're like, see the guy with the sign and you're like, I don't really know what to do here. I don't know if he wants me to stop, slow down, to go faster. I don't know. I don't think that's an option that he's gonna have for me. And it's just all wrapped up. But whatever. I'm gonna get my glasses. Hopefully next week. I'm going to the eye doctor. Me and the eye doctor have a love-hate relationship. I've been to the eye doctor a bunch growing up. Had 2 eye surgeries. Still, as a grown man, do not know why I was at what? I don't know as a grown man why I had 2 eye surgeries. They've told me 1,000 times, but I'm stupid, so why would I remember? But anyways, oh man, speaking of growing up, when you're like 15, 16, and you see guys my age now. I'm 27. Hallelujah. I didn't get hit by a bus yet. I feel like that's the fate. Like, you ever think about how you're going to die? That's what I think about is might get hit by a bus or something random. Like, I might get swept off of, like, I got to go across the bridge every day to work, and I feel like, one day I'm taking a lot of chances. It's kind of like being like, if you die in a helicopter crash and you're a helicopter pilot, it's like, well, the odds of me dying in a helicopter crash are a lot lower than yours because you're always in a helicopter. But if you never go across the bridge, my odds of dying on a bridge are a lot higher than yours. So it's just the way the world is turning. But as we age, I thought, like, when I was 15, 16, I'm like, man, I never want to get older. But I'll tell you what, as a 27, I don't know if this is the best, because they say high school and all that's the best time of your life. And I have to disagree right now. High school wasn't bad. I mean, I guess it depends on where you go to high school. My high school wasn't all that. It wasn't nothing either. I mean, it was great. Great people, great teachers. No teacher tried to fuck me. I mean, that's great. I mean, if it was a female teacher, I don't know what I would have done, but you know how that goes. I mean, if it's a man, yeah, I'm reporting you, cuz. And I don't know, man. I just think growing up it's not that bad. Maybe it's just the frame of mind I'm in right now, or just how I'm feeling today. Maybe tomorrow will be different, because you know how that goes too. Some days you're like, man, fuck it. Like, fuck this. I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not going there. And that's just how I feel. I just feel like I want to do better, and I just feel like I can do better, and I'm just saying I'm well on my way. And I'm just here to give you another 20, a great 20. This 20 will be extra easy to me. It's going to be extra easy this week. And, I mean, there's just a lot going on. There was a crazy shooting in New Zealand. I mean, I didn't even look it up, really, because it's just so depressing. And And I saw that it was a white guy that was the alt right, and the alt right, if you don't know, it's like the extreme of it. It's like the KKK and the um, Identity of Oprah or whatever that new hate group or whatever. I don't even know what they exactly. I know there's this guy, their leader, I guess, Richard Spence. Man, he's a character. I watched a documentary on him just last week, actually, and it's just depressing to see. I mean, it's just hey, what are you doing? The guy that did it was 28, and that's right around my age. And I just don't understand. You ruined, I mean, countless numbers of people's lives, and you ruined your own. And you're fucked now, man. You're fucked. And I don't know. I just feel like as a man at this age right now, I mean, it's scary, man. It's scary to think that you could be just mind your own fucking business somewhere and that shit just happens. And it's just crazy. It's just fucking it's scary, man. What are we gonna do? What I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but we're not doing it right, I will tell you. Like I feel like we need a better fucking we just need a better system for young people cuz like besides that crazy dude that shot at the concert that crazy old fuck. I mean, what are people going out in the world thinking? Like, what is the person in front of you right now in the line at Walmart thinking? Like, when I drive home from work, I'm not thinking the same things that these guys are thinking. Is something wrong with them mentally? Obviously, there fucking is. Is it video games? I don't know. I'm not the guy to say that. I don't even really want to talk about this. I just feel like, man, it's fucking out there, though. It's fucking out there. And what are we going to do? I don't know. I'm not the guy with the answers, but somebody needs to find the fucking answers. And I'm just asking the question, like, why would a 28-year-old man do this? Why would a 17-year-old kid do this in a high school, like in Florida? And it's just fucking crazy. But I mean, man, shit, that really just took me down to tonal. I was doing good, so I didn't even want to talk about that. I just saw it, and you know how it is. You can't fucking escape reality. You can't. You no, it doesn't matter what you do. But I mean, fuck, man. It's just let's just all agree to do fucking better. Let's just all agree to do better. I don't care how bad you think it is right now. Fucking do better. Go talk to somebody. Do what you have to do to get better. There's a way out, man. There's a way out. But enough with that. I gotta get it going, and this is supposed to be a comedy podcast, but or whatever video stream. I don't. This ain't streaming. Streaming is when I'm an idiot. Okay, but there's this lovely guy. I found this story right. Did y'all hear that? That freaked me out a little bit. Let me go ahead and start recording. Click record, and we're recording. Okay. Officer resigns after allegedly using police database to ask 150 women on dates. This is truly a disturbing situation. It is disturbing. Hey, they have a video here. Let's check this video out. I've watched a little bit of this, and I have a question. What does this mean? Is this gonna play? Oh, I done messed something up. What'd I do? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. So, well, there's this guy. An officer sent 150 women, a newsletter. I guess I can stop that because it's not. Why is it not playing? Let's see. Is it going? Oh, now it wants to play that I just. Let me get it back on track. Jeez, this is why I have to do all this alone. Okay, I don't have anybody to help right now, and that's okay. It won't let me. Oh, it's still freaking screen bet money. It's still screen recording. Okay. We're gonna play it. Okay, they're talking. Okay. Jeez, man, this is a disaster. This. Why don't I hear any volume? Oh,
Something was
it's
wrong.
my first time.
Good evening, I'm Isabel Rosales in for Wendy.
And I'm Jameson Euler. The Bradenton Police Department says that officer misused his position for years to score
It
dates
won't
with
let
women.
me full screen.
Jake Peterson is live in downtown Bradenton. Jake, exactly how many women do they think he targeted?
Wait, hold up. Can we not get that out of the news yet? Is there not a way? It is 2019, and they still have to do that. On to you, Jake. Yeah, Dan. Why do you have to have a 15-second pause? Cause is there not? Can you not start recording like 2 seconds earlier and then he start? Is there a way that we could figure out how they don't have to have that dumb fucking look on their face for the first 15 seconds of a news article? Cause if he's about to talk about some serious shit, and how can I not laugh at Jake Peterson? Follow him on Twitter, by the way. Ask him. Hey, I just feel. It's just a disaster.
150 that they know of. The chief here says former Sergeant Lionel Moranis used his position to find addresses and phone numbers to contact women.
He went
and then
deep.
He would start hitting on them. Bradenton Chief Melanie Bevan trying to regain trust from the community.
We have to rely on the folks we put out on the street to do the right thing.
But Bevan says Sergeant Lionel Moranis has been misusing.
Lionel Moranis is his name, and this guy, Florida. I'll just read it. Jeez, I need to learn how to read better. Anyways. Let me see if I can zoom. Ooh, look at that. A Florida police officer on the force for 12 years. 12 years. You know, for 11 months. 11 months. For 11 years, 12 months. How does that work? 11 years. 11 years he was thinking about. I was going somewhere with it, but forget it. Forget it. I messed it up. For 11 years, or for 12 years, has resigned after being accused of using the police department's confidential database on his personal dating, as his personal dating services. So basically, he was using this as Tinder, and he was swiping right. Police Chief Melanie Bevan held a press conference. Blah blah. That was what we was trying to watch. After a brief encounter in the parking lot with the young woman, Moranis began following her in his police cruiser all the way to her parents' residence, making her uneasy. Now, he allegedly said he was there regarding a domestic matter. Whoa. Man, this guy here, I tell you what. He shot his shot to 150 women. And man, he's trying to shoot 150 fish in a barrel. They're locked up. What are you gonna? Oh man, this guy. You know somebody else in that police department is doing this, and he got word of it. It's like, his wife might have left him for a ham sandwich. You never know. I'd leave my friend in a car that's on fire for a ham sandwich. I'm sorry, dude. It had Cheetos on it. You put chips. Dog, you put chips on a sandwich? If you put chips on a sandwich, I would do a lot for that. Let me tell you something. Chips on a sandwich are the best thing that I've ever found out. I don't even know who told me about it, but I'm telling you right now, it's the best thing in the world. And I don't know a lot about Florida, but I know they have a lot of beaches. And they have a lot of shit going on. Like, all the news articles on Yahoo.com come out of Florida. You see a guy driving down the road with a mattress on his Pinto from Florida, for sure. Now, I'm from Kentucky. We got some stuff going on here, too. But everything, it doesn't make national attention like Florida. I feel like there's just, somebody is just, at Yahoo is just from Florida. And they just had a bad experience. And they're just bringing it all out. They're bringing it all out. Also, speaking of Florida, you know, I'm going to do a video right after this about this guy, and I just want to talk about it because I think it's hilarious. I mean, I thought it's weird that he's following. He just looks, man, look at him. You think he's out there getting laid? You think this guy is getting laid out there? Oh, man. Well, he was just trying to get dates. So, I mean, is that in the code of conduct? If you're a police officer, can you not date the inmates? I'm sure it's some type of, I don't know. I mean, if you're a bartender, you can go home with a girl that's there. I mean, I don't know. I'm not taking it for him. Just, how now? Now we want a full screen. Let's see what's going on.
Position since 2012. She says he met his victims through calls for service or just meeting them on the street. Then she says he used confidential police systems to gain contact information for these women.
Cold telephone calls, visits to their home under the guise of being there for police business, you name it, to try and get dates with these women.
You name it.
She says an internal affairs investigation started last year when the father of a young woman called the department because Marinas showed up at her home for no reason. She says the investigation revealed allegations of misusing criminal justice information and sex on duty.
Marinas engaged in negative and inappropriate direct contact with them while presenting himself as a Bradenton police officer.
He was
His
actually
neighbor's
fucking
telling
him.
us off camera that he's a nice family man, but
Oh.
Bevan says her investigation.
Why? That is the thing I hate about the news, is they always have that thing right there. He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. Man, this guy. I'm glad I'm done with this. Look, see, every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. Where'd I go? Why did I go there? But it's just he literally, he's just out there sending 150. You know, he started with one. Maybe got up to 10. He was like, I probably didn't hear nothing back, and you know, he was just like, I'm gonna do 150, and you know, he's a police officer. He's in there lying. He's in there. I'm not saying police officers lie. I'm just saying he's abusing his power in the situation, right? Okay, so he sends 150 emails. Why do they have these people's emails? How is he getting their contact? Is he emailing them, like, or is he just getting their phone number and sending it that way? Or so he's just sending 150 out. 10 of them gonna hit back, and I'm sure I'm sure 10 of them hit back, right? That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm sure that he's just sitting there like, I can get you out. What is it? A couple doors, a couple keys, freedom, right on the other side there. Freedom is on the other side of that wall. Sounds like Mexico, doesn't it? Yo, hopefully you can last 4 more minutes. My laptop is literally about to die, so just give me 4 minutes, please. Back to what I was saying. Freedom is on the other side of that wall, okay? And that's what he's telling them. And you know, 150, right? The odds, 10 of them hit back was like, freedom. I'll suck him off for some freedom. I tell you right now, I am not gay. I am not gay. But if I'm in prison and I have a sentence longer than 2 days, and he proposes this to me, somebody's like, hey, you suck Deputy Marinas off? You suck Deputy Marinas off? You can get free. I'm be like, where's he at? We're sucking for freedom around here? And now, I know an opportunity when I see one, okay? I am not going to let this opportunity slip through my fingertips, okay? You're not going to not shoot the ball at half court with 2 seconds left because you're at half court, right? You're going to shoot down 1. You're going to shoot at half court just because you can't make it all the way to the basket to score? You're not going to take a heave? You're not going to take a shot? I'm saying, that's the opportunity right there. We are heaving the ball from half court. You could be in there 6 years. 6 years. You're 2 weeks into a 6-year sentence? Somebody's getting sucked off for freedom. Yo, y'all think I'm playing? You think I'm in here joking? I tell you right now. What are you gonna miss that opportunity sitting in prison? You gonna learn how to make a shank? And think about everybody on the outside that sucked Deputy Marinas off and got out, and you're not gonna do it? Are you not human? Okay? Are you not human? I'm just saying. I feel bad for the 150 women that had to deal with this, but I also don't feel bad if they were like, you know, this is a low risk, high reward, because I'm not saying that he even said that they could get freedom, but that if I was in Deputy's position, that'd be my first line. Like, hey girl, you want some freedom? Freedom right here. I tell you what, you know, you looking at 6 years, cuz, and they're gonna be like, 6 years. 6 years is a long time to be in prison. Yo, that is like the $1 million question. And you know how that question goes around, like, Would you suck somebody off for $1 million or whatever? Shit, I'll suck somebody off for to get out of a 6-year prison sentence. I'll tell you that right here, right now on my YouTube. I will do that if I have to. If I end up I'm telling you, y'all think I'm kidding. If my sentence, like I said a while ago, if my sentence is more than 2 days, I'm sucking this guy. Yo, that's crazy. So Deputy Marinas he resigned, so he didn't get fired, and that's crazy. And I'm gonna get out of here because my laptop is on 1%, and we still gotta do the outro. And we can't. It's still, forget it. We'll stop that so I don't lose that. Stop. And hold on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nah. That was an easy 20, right? I had a couple mess ups, but that's cool. Whatever. Have a good night. See you Monday.